What's up, Pisces? Welcome to your reading. How you doing? You feeling good? 6 of Wands. Top of your high horse. As we head into the Aquarius full moon and Leo season approaches, we will be shifting our mindset and our perspective from the mundane into a more creative space. We're utilizing more creativity, more integrity when we talk to ourselves, when we consult with the divine. We're opening up our minds and we're receiving better downloads, more clear, more precise downloads. We're getting out of this stuck place. We're not seeing things the same way anymore. The Hangman in reverse. A shift in perspective, an upgrade as you receive these downloads. More confidence, better able to manage your money and converse with people. More peace of mind. The anxiety has cleared. You're chalking it. No more. What you're focusing on now is your security, being grounded, making sure your bag is aligned with your highest intention, and you're getting the most out of your decision-making skills. Are you honoring yourself? That's what I mean by approaching things with integrity. When you're approaching yourself, when you're approaching the divine, when you're speaking to other people, you know the power in which you take and in which you receive. There's an imbalance when it comes to love affairs or when it comes to work. If you've been waiting for money to come in, you have to be open to receive it. You have to be able to have strength in that feminine aspect of yourself in order to be able to receive. That could be monetary, that could be anything financial, that can be in having a more grounded aspect to your relationships. Okay? Have strength to receive it. You've called it in. Your wish will be fulfilled. God is taking their time in order to create the most fulfilling outcome for you. So be patient. Let it come to you. Don't try to fight things. And also, when you receive things, don't become braggadocious about it. Allow your confidence to just settle and reside inside of you. Like when a key drops and it hits the bottom of the ocean floor. Let it be there. That is your treasure. That will lead you to unlock more doors down the road. Opportunity is coming to you. And you're no longer fighting it off because you've been calling it in. And I can see that here with the Magician card. You set your sights on something, and your intentions, your actions, your decision-making, your belief in yourself has got to be aligned with that. Now, if you're stuck on a relationship aspect and you're trying to make everything work, you're trying to make everything work, it will take its time. There is no rush, there is no time. Conceptually, you want things to come when your mind says it's time to come, but that is not the same time or the same timeline, the same mindset that God is moving from. You have to let go of what you think you know and observe yourself, observe life like how God would see it. Don't be afraid to take your time and picture what it's like to just be in the unknown. Okay, you might be scared. There's something, an aspect of your relationship that you're scared to face, whether it be a relationship with a coworker, a loved one, yourself, with God. There's something that you're afraid to face because it triggers you so much that it makes you question your own self-worth. Asking yourself, am I insecure? Am I secure enough? When will it come? Why won't it come when I want to receive it? Do I even believe in myself enough? When will other people believe in me? When will the truth come to light? When can I get my way? Surrender the need to know and allow things to just happen for you. The moment is precious. Be grateful, be present in the season that you're in right now, and don't keep wishing for change more and more and more. Humble yourself. Set your sights on the moment and be grateful that everything will come together for you. It is forming right now. Okay, you will not go without. The time for that is over. You've been out in the cold. You've been pushing. You've been grinding. You've been working so hard. You've been asking for help. You've been trying to get yourself to a more stable place and have a more successful outcome for yourself, for your future, for your family. And Spirit is telling me that is guaranteed. Spirit is saying, I need you to see it. I want you to look yourself in the eyes and see me. That's the task. That's part of the journey. Pisces is the last sign in the zodiac, so it takes up all the energy from all the other signs, and it's the closest to spirit. It is the zodiacal elder. You know this already. The King of Cups in reverse and the Eight of Wands. You are the blockage. You don't want to wait. You want to see. Spirit is saying, please take your time. Take your time. Pretty soon, all that you've been asking for, all that you've been wishing for, the intentions you put forth, they will come to you in abundance. And then your shift into the new beginning will come. Right now, take a step back. Go into hermit mode. Tap into your opposite, which is Virgo. Virgo in the tarot is the hermit card. Tap into that energy of seeing your light within, the light that you carry, what you bring to the table. Go on that inner journey and look deep inside yourself and pay attention to every single step that you've made thus far and congratulate you, because you did that shit on your own. You made things happen on your own. You might have stumbled and fall when you went, but you got there. And that's one of the biggest lessons in all of this, to truly appreciate yourself and your magic and all that you bring to the table, and never let any person, any circumstance question yourself. Why? You need a new mindset for this new foundation that you're building. Your perspective has to shift. Don't try to push things forward too much, because then you might lose your passion. You might lose the spark. And you don't want that. So be at peace. Be at rest. And see the truth. See life for what it really is. The situation, that circumstance that you're in. Don't hold yourself back from feeling. Don't hold yourself back emotionally. Speak your truth. Ground yourself. Know your self-worth and who you are and your value. And things will start to build. Pay attention to what's starting to come to you, because that's what you're attracting. What is your motivation? What is your purpose? What are you doing this for? And that can be good things or bad things. What are you doing this for? Self-evaluation here with the Hermit card and the Ace of Swords is asking you to take an honest look at your inner world and see the reason behind the heartbreak, the purpose of it, the part that you played, the reason behind the disappointment, the reason behind the setbacks. You're beginning to be set free from all that. You just have to allow yourself to completely let go and surrender. I'm going to share this with you. So I'm a Pisces as well. Mad Pisces placements in my chart. And the other night, I had a dream where it was a group of people and I on a cliff staring down into this huge river. I mean, if the ocean was a river, that's what it would be. And we all knew somehow that it was ice cold, like the temperatures were below freezing in that water. But we had to make the jump. We all ran. We were running, and we ended back at that same river, just in a different spot. And we were faced with the same opportunity to jump. We had to make the jump. We had to take the leap of faith off this cliff and go. The only person who was willing to make the jump was this older woman, an elder. Pisces, there's something that you've been holding yourself back from. There's something that you've been scared to achieve. Are you scared of being successful? Are you scared of truly being loved? It doesn't have to be definable in society's framework. Whoever you are, whatever you want, it can be all that you want. It could be anything you want, regardless of what anybody says, society says. Forget all that. It's time for you to take the leap of faith and get into those waters. This is the Fool card, the beginning of the tarot deck, the leap of faith, the jump. And then you land, and then you keep going. The funny thing is, like, when I was in the dream, I knew how good those waters would feel. I knew that it would refresh me and it would make me feel reborn again. So in the coming weeks, whenever you're tuning in, whenever you're watching this, you're meant to be watching this. It's aligned for that timeline. Whenever you're watching this, Take that leap of faith, take that jump, whether it be a jump into completely surrendering, which is the message I received from God about that dream. Completely let go into surrendering without fear and allow yourself to flow, like the Pisces that you are. You don't got to swim upstream no more. You can just go. You can just vibe. You can just ride the waves. You can release it. The magic is happening for you. Release the need to know when, how, why, or where it's going to take place. Part of the magic is a surprise. Okay? Thank you so much for tuning in. Please be sure to subscribe to my YouTube channel if you haven't already, because there are way more videos, way more beautiful content where this came from. Thank you so much, Pisces. I love you so much. And if you want a personal reading, look in the description box, and I look forward to working with you. I love you.